Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Stephen Lane, and if you don't know me, I am a cycling coach and exercise physiologist. And the last 3 years now, I've been helping Bicycle Network and helping you guys get through to our Peaks Challenge Falls Creek event. This year again, we're running a 16-week training program, which it's up on the website now, and it's also on Training Peaks if you want to find it. And look, the purpose of today's video is just an introduction to the dates of all the events that are leading up to the big event. The first date is the event itself. Next year it is on Sunday the 7th of March. Now remember, we've got two events running this time. We've got the big loop, 235 Ks, 4,000 something meters of vert. But we've also got this year a 100-kilometre version, which starts in Falls Creek and goes down the back of Falls to Angler's Rest and then comes back up again. So if the big loop sounds a little bit too hard for you, then the 100k option might be a great chance this year to be able to participate in the event. I can guarantee it won't be an easy ride though, because you've got to come up that back of Falls. Okay, so as we do every year, we've got all of our Bicycle Network wave leaders helping you along the way leading up to the event. This year we've got our training rides going again. There's already been a couple for us poor old Victorians. We've got some virtual rides. Josh McClellan's leading one this week on the 3rd of October on Saturday. There will be more opening up, and we'll have those dates up on the website as soon as we've got them all locked in for you. The next key date is when the training plans officially start, and that is the 16th of November on a Monday. That gives us a 16-week training block to get through to our 7th of March 2021. This year again, the programs are up on the Bicycle Network website. You can find them there in a PDF version, but if you like the fancier version and you want them in Training Peaks so you can do them on Zwift, I've got some erg files made so you can just jump on, get it done, jump off, upload your file, look at how you went. That's all there on the Training Peaks web store. I'll link to that in the description in this video so you can find it nice and easily. The training plans are the same as last year. I haven't tampered with them too much, and it's a proven method now. I know it works. This year what I'm going to try and do is do these videos. The last couple of years I've just been sitting here like this, stationary. What I'm going to try and do this year to make it a bit more exciting is go up to location in Bright, and I'm going to try and ride some of the climbs, give you some hints and tips about, descending falls, about what to grab out of the food areas. So this year I will be a little bit more dynamic in my approach to delivering you guys some content. The next key date, remember, is the entries. Entries are open, and the early bird entries close on the 29th of November. So make sure you sign up and get it a little bit cheaper. Given the weather last year, given COVID this year, everyone's going to be a bit like, oh, do I do it or not? I think right now is the time to commit, sign up for it so you've got a little bit more motivation to get on a bike. If you're anything like me, this is probably the least fit I've been in 20 years, to be honest. COVID's really knocked me around with motivation to not be able to ride. So I am determined right now to use Three Peaks as my goal to get fit again. I've been riding consistently for a week or so and already feeling pretty good. So, do that yourself. If you're in a position right now where you think it might be a bit out of your grasp, we've got plenty of time to get fit. Everything's going to be okay by the time we get to March. Okay, so the next date this year is something a little different. We've got a training camp that we're running in February. The training camp will be running from the 5th to the 7th of February, so a few weeks out, about a month out from the event itself. That camp is orientated around riding the course, so we're going to be based in Bright. We're going to be riding Falls Creek so you can descend it. We're going to be riding Hotham so you can know the hills. So if the course itself is something foreign and you haven't ridden it before, the camp is great to familiarise yourself with it. Secondly, it'll be great to meet up with a bunch of other people who are doing the event as well. It's going to give you a chance to be able to figure out what wave that you should possibly ride in. We'll have wave leaders there, so you'll be able to find out what group feels comfortable for you. And we'll also have some instructional sessions. I'll be there talking about nutrition, how to make sure look, all the small things about going into the transition zones and grabbing your food and possibly your clothing. I'll talk about all the things sort of not just training wise that help the day go smoothly. And look, given last year's wet and cold conditions that we had, there's definitely some things about what to wear, be prepared, that sort of stuff that I think will really help. So all of this info I'll put in the description within this video. Jump on there, I'll have links ready to go so you can follow it all. I guess the rule is right now, we've still got a little bit of time before the training programs kick off officially. Now is the time to just start riding if you haven't been riding, get a little bit of base fitness going, so when we hit the training programs and you want to participate and follow along with those, you've got some good legs just to be able to get through the start. Other than that, look, Australia-wide, it's been a very funny year this year. COVID's kind of knocked everybody around. It has been hard to get on the bike, especially if you're in Victoria and we're still locked down and you're in a crazy 5K radius, you don't have any hills anywhere. But look, hopefully that's going to lift. We're pretty confident that in March everything will be okay and we'll be able to get into this event. And look, I think right now everyone's motivation's waning, and a big event like Peaks Challenge Falls Creek is a great opportunity to help get you motivated to get back on that bike if you haven't been on there. So I will see you again soon. There'll be more videos coming. Jump on the Bicycle Network website, go to the Peaks Challenge page. There's all the event details there so far. And I'll see you again soon with the next video. Bye.